Hey, my beautiful people. So, you have embodied this Emperor energy that's all about stability, structure, protection, authority, ambition, control, practicality, fearlessness, and focus, right? It also includes discipline, logic, and exuberance, and perhaps an older person or just very mature for your age, right? But you're very stable now, dependable, and your masculine energy, whether you're male or female, has been fully refined now, guys. And with this, guys, you are bringing out the sun and the fool. Well, the sun is the most abundant and happiest and most cheerful card of the tarot, and this fool here is all about new beginnings, right? So, since you have embodied the fullness of who you are, who you were created to be, this masculine energy, now you're going to start moving with this flow, right? You're going to bring in this happiness, you're going to bring in this abundance, you're going to bring in these new starts that are more aligned to you than they have ever been, right? So whether it's in work, in family, in friendships, in romanticships, guys, you have embodied yourself now more fully than you have ever been. And so that is going to start attracting these higher timelines in which resonate with you. So yeah, guys, at the split of the deck, you cannot make these things up. We have the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So you are moving into speaking more of your truth and, aligning yourself to these new timelines, right? You are speaking your truth, right? And you are feeling it too. You have embodied the fullness of who you are, and that's going to bring in these new offers. That's going to bring in these new situations, right? That's going to bring in these new workspaces, relationship spaces. So, and it's all going to be, about living in truth, right? Where you may not have been aligned in the past, you're now aligned to the truth of who and what you are. And so, your heart and everything is going to follow and align and bring in, attract, magnetize these higher timelines, right? These new beginnings in love, these new beginnings and, work, these new beginnings and prosperity, these new beginnings in abundance, right? So just know, that right now we are in a state of flux and limbo, and things are going to be vacillating for a bit, but you are attracting those higher timelines no matter what.